Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
We gather here in a place of light, holding hands through every night. Our hearts beat strong beneath the sky. Special souls teach us to fly. We rise and shine to inspire the world. Every laugh a flag unfurled. Through the struggles we still gleam, living proof of every dream. Each voice speaks volumes without a word. Every moment joy preferred. The road is tough, the path runs deep, yet love's the promise we all keep. Though we build castles from the sand, lift each other hand in hand. In their eyes, the stars align, guiding us through the thickest time. We rise and shine to inspire the world. Every laugh a flag unfurled. Through the struggles we still gleam, living proof of every dream. Families bound by ties unseen, shaping lives in hue serene. They are our strength, our brightest hue. Together, there's nothing we can't do. Living proof of every dream.
Good Saturday morning, everybody. Yay, I'm actually vlogging again. Woohoo. So this morning we're giving Johan, oh goodness, you okay? It was a seizure. Johan his best treatment. He's been having a lot of mucus, so first thing I always do before I even give him the treatment, well, it's running, but I suctioned him. Oh, honey, you got a lot of gunk in there, don't ya? I'm doing a deep suction because, deep suction. So we're starting out the morning doing, vest treatment for Mr. Johan here. Okay, buddy. So that goes for 20 minutes at different intensities. Different hertz and stuff like that. Right now it's at 10 hertz. And then we go a little further than that and then refer. Oh crap. So yeah, he's let me turn this fan down a little bit. Oh crap, guys, things are not going my way today. Anyway. So we're going to give him a vest treatment for a bit and turn the fan down for a bit first. this morning because he's having a lot of stuff in his lungs. I suctioned him this morning about 6 o'clock. It's now a little after 8. But I had to suction him again. I did a cough treatment, cough assist earlier. But still, he's having a lot of gunk in his lungs. So we're doing this to keep him out of the hospital. Hopefully you won't get sprayed by the air. Sorry about that.
8:51 a.m.
It's almost 9 now. About to have to go down and start cooking breakfast. Family will be getting up soon, but he was the first one that woke, and I heard him coughing and hacking, and I was like, okay, I'm coming down here to fix this because I can't have him coughing and hacking that bad. Good job, you're doing good, honey. You're doing okay. You're doing good. You're safe. Little seizures. He does have little seizures sometimes when we do this. And I've still got his vent on only because it helps him breathe better when we're doing this. Luckily, like I showed you before, his vent has a suction machine on it, so I can actually suction him right from the vent, which is nice. Doing good, kid. But he's doing pretty good. He had a hard fight last night, though. I actually had to turn up his ventilation settings because he was coughing and just not having a good night. He was crying. You're safe, honey. You're safe. Mommy's right here. Having a seizure. Okay. We're having a little seizure this morning. Again. Doing good, honey. I got his headphones on right now too to kind of keep him calm. Because this is loud, so it's hard for him to stand it because he's tired,
Having
you know.
fun.
Yeah, he is. Rick's just getting in a check on him. Okay, bud. So we're gonna let him do his best, and we'll be back after it ends. Okay, he's just about done. You're doing good, honey. You're safe. Doing good. And there it goes. It's done. You did great. Okay. Let's get this thing off you, alright, bud? We'll get your feet ready, okay? Alright, buddy. You did so good. I'm so proud of you, honey. The beautiful thing about the Voxen is you can actually use a nebulizer for that. And so I did that as well as suctioning him as much as I could. You doing better, honey? Yeah, you doing better? Okay. There you go. We usually do this a couple times a day because his lungs are so bad from the disease that he has. That it's just better to do this a couple times a day. He gets breathing treatments every 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours. If he needs it before the 6 hours, then we give it. Hey, bud. You're a good boy. So Rich got the coffee started. We usually sleep in. But with Johan coughing like that, there's no way. Hi, honey. So we go down and get coffee real quick, and then we go do his feed and get him fed. Get his meds. This is what his day is like. You know, his meds, his formula. Yeah. Preheat my oven. iced coffee. Good to have coffee in the morning, especially when you're trying to wake up and you're not really awake. Alright. So the parents are slowly getting up. My parents are my parents aren't up yet, but Richard's parents are up and Casey's parents are up. I'm gonna go down and get him up into his wheelchair. He was sitting on the bedroom his best because he was hurting, so I didn't get him up yet, but now it's time to get him up in his wheelchair. I like to feed him upright when he's up, or like when he's laying down, kind of prop him up to feed him, because it's just better for his reflux. Hey buddy, I'm back to get ready to get your feed done, but first, it's up in your wheelchair we go, okay? Okay, so this is what we call a Hoyer lift, because Johan can't move on his own. This helps me to lift him without going back in my back. Okay, get you ready to lift you up, my boy. I lift you up. Still having a little hard time breathing. You okay, honey? Okay. Now we're in his wheelchair. And now I gotta make his feed. Mornings like this are hard because you never know if he's going to be okay or if we're going to end up like we have sometimes.
This is a reminder. Rocky, take your medication.
Thank you.
This is a reminder. Rocky, take your medication.
And I'll do just that as I'm fixing Johan's. And there we go with his feed. And now I gotta, again, like I did yesterday, fix his night feed. We do that because it's a lot easier to fix both feeds at the same time. We're just helping me so I can get my meds done. We're also getting Johan's medication ready that he needs. We give it via bolus. I mean, you could do it by the pump, which we sometimes have done, but we don't always do that. We give it bolus usually. We give him food through his
Two
pump,
notifications.
though.
Amazon Alexa. Collab stack. Now, this is a reminder. Rocky, take your medication.
I know. Shut up. Alright, down the hatch. Alright. Here we go. Meds are down.
9:01 a.m. 3 no YouTube. Now, Reborn Diaries. Reborn speech off. Reborn girl is sick. FaceTime. Double tap to open.
Okay. So, let's shake this up. There we go. This is 200 ml, and we just add more to the bag as night goes on or whatever. Sometimes I'll feed him through bolus feed, but most times I feed him through his pump because it's just easier for me to do that with all the stuff that I'm already doing. So it's just easier to pump feed him. Hey. Make sure his vent is working. Put these bags down here. Hey, buddy. You okay? You better? Okay. Shut up, buddy. Hey, guys. So I'm cooking on the Blackstone griddle. Oh, what did I do with it? There we go. I got cinnamon rolls in the oven, I've got bacon frying, and I've got eggs, so I just done. So, cinnamon roll Saturday. Kids love it, and I got waffles for Steven because I know he won't eat cinnamon rolls. Ouch. Anyway. Kids are doing good. Johan's back to his usual happy self. Breathing on this ventilator. He's down here with us. Sometimes he stays in the room because it's just, he gets tired and needs to lay down, but right now he's okay. Oh, wait. Woohoo! Usual Saturday morning stuff. And Joshua had another colossal meltdown because he didn't want to do chores again. And the thing is, guys, we don't ask him to do much. We really don't. But he's going to do his chores because that's what we all do. We all do chores around here. It's not like we make him do it all. We all do chores around here. And that's what he's going to do. And I'm going to have him do that here in a minute. After we do breakfast. I'm making myself a latte because this morning has been a little trying with Joshua having a meltdown. He had a bad one this time. He was pretty angry this time. He doesn't want to do his chores, and I understand that because it's Saturday. And his friend is here, and I understand that too. But we all do our chores no matter what day it is. Sunday I'm more lenient about it. Like on Sunday I'm more lenient about it. But on Saturdays I'm not as lenient. Because if the house doesn't get clean, it's dirty. And we're not having that.
YouTube, now. WWE main event full episode. April 5th. Speech on. 25. Speech off. Speech off.
So WrestleMania is coming up soon. I don't know. I think it's tonight. I gotta make sure with Rich. I'm not sure. So Rich wants an ice vanilla latte, so I'm gonna make him one. Oh, you guys, I tell you, this week has been crazy with storms. I wish they would just stop. We've had tornado warnings. We've had flood watches, flood warnings. We've had rain. We've had so much rain. It's just, our ground is saturated. We can't even take the kids outside to play. Our ground is so saturated. It's nuts. So I'm kind of upset because we can't take them out to play. We can't do what we usually do with our kids, and our kids need to be out playing. We can't do that. So, a little bit antsy and upset. Joshua especially has been feeling this. I had to, after I ended the vlog last night, I actually had to take him on a car ride because he wouldn't go to sleep and he was having a meltdown. So, yeah, this is something that happens at times. We have to deal with car rides because one of the kids has a meltdown and they can't sleep or whatever. It's crazy. Hey guys, as I predicted, Joshua had another bad meltdown about chores. I tried to push him to do chores. He didn't. But then he had a really bad meltdown after and started having SIB and just, I don't know. So we're out driving in the friggin' rain because I can't calm him any other way. Josh's favorite thing is the car. He loves the car, Joshua does. And if nothing else makes Joshua happy, the car does. And so, trying to calm him with that. Although it's rainy. And I can't stay out long in this because I can't, can't leave the kids very long. I may have to take him and put him in the indoor pool and let him play for a good while and let him calm down himself. Because car rides are great, but then he wants to go to Five Guys and he wants to get more food. And we just ate breakfast, so we're not doing that today. No, we're not. No, and again, no. Okay, guys, so Joshua got a little bit upset when we got out of the car, but he's happy now. Hey, bud, you going to pool playing? You playing? Yeah? Joshua playing? Not too enthusiastic yet. Hey, bud. If you do chores, you get to do fun things like that. I already told you. That's Jordan's best friend. Hey, Jordy. You playing? So, Jamie is on his walk, although it's kind of rainy. He's still on his walk. Rich took him because he needed it. He was getting upset and needed a walk, so we're just down here with these two. Johan is resting. Some of the other kids are hanging around different places in the house. Hey. So Byron and Lane and Dane are going to see a friend of theirs today for a little bit to help him move, and then they'll be back in about a couple hours. Parents are around. My parents just woke up, and mom's not feeling very good, of course. Smoking moves chronically the way she is. Oh no. Okay, now you doing better, Joshy? Joshua, you doing better? Good boy. Swim your laps. We're hoping to get him on the swim team this year because he's a really good swimmer. And he has actually saved Justin's life one time when Justin had a seizure in the water, so. Good job, Josh. Joshy. Look over here. You're swimming like a fish in the water? You like a fish in the water? Yeah, you are. You're a good boy, aren't you? Joshy. Staring at the water? You staring at the water? Oh. Look at the shadows, huh? So Jamie's back. He came to join. I'm just watching and put myself in there a little bit too. What they can do on a rainy, wet day, huh? What think you can do on a rainy, wet day, huh, Joshua? Here's Nan and Papa. Let's go watch Joshua swim. Good job, bud. Keep your hand up. Good boy. So now that he's calm, it's good because now he can play and be happy. Yeah, good job. So now all the kids have come to play in the pool for a bit. Gavin, be careful, honey. He always wants to jump off really hard and splash. Johan, you having fun? He's down here in the pool for a bit. I don't know how long he'll stay because he gets too tired real easy, but we'll see. He's sitting on the edge anyway. So even on a rainy day, we're having fun. Joshua, don't push Grant, honey. Be careful. Anyway, so we're just kind of carrying on. Best way we can, right? Joshua, kick your feet. Kick your feet. So they're having a good time. A lot of the kids are jumping off the diving board and stuff and enjoying that. You gonna do your cannonball, Joshua? Good job, bud. JJ, honey, don't push. Be careful. JJ's not in a good mood either. School has been out a little bit and he doesn't understand. JJ, stop pushing, please. Good job. So, we're just doing the best we can to carry on and have a good day. Big shout out to Ginger, officially captured. Claude, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Ariel. Big shout out to Esau. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Maggie and Doug and Lonzy and Nick. And to Scarlet too. And their keys. Whoa, guys, careful. JJ, don't run on the deck. JJ, do not run on there. You will fall on your face, Grant, dog. Boy, you can tell it. I don't want him running on the deck because he has fallen in the pool several times before, so I don't want that. Grant, don't push Joshua off the diving board. Be careful, honey, please. Grant doesn't really understand, boundaries, not to be pushing people. He'll just push you. Bulldoze into you. It's crazy. Go, Joshua. Go, Josh, go. So our swim coach is here to watch him to see if he can do it. You can do it. Did you do it? Hello.
YouTube video player button. Speech on. Pause button.
Hey guys, so it stopped raining for now. So a couple of kids are playing some basketball for a little bit on the shelter part of the garage here where it's not gonna get cold and wet. Get it? Ooh, that was close. Ezra, good job. Go get it. Nice. But it didn't go in. Oh, good shot. Well, for lunch, the kids... Whoops. Sorry, y'all. For lunch, the kids had chili nachos, which they wanted. Steven had his macaroni and cheese and chicken. And it's fine. That's what we do in situations like this. But now, I'm giving... Not you! Giving Stevie some milk. Give me some things because they're fussy and frustrated. It's hard when you like to go outside, when your kids who love to go outside and you can't. I mean, we could go out for a little bit and do some ball, but it didn't last long because it started acting, crazy again, and had to get the kids inside for that. So we've been in the basement several times because of it. And yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Oh my gosh. And the grandfather caught me in setting because it's not set right. Steven, here's your Milky. Your Jamie's CC. It's just hard for our kids. They go through so much and they don't really get, a lot of time to do things they want. Joshua, you want milk? Yeah? Okay, here you go. So I do my best to take care of my kids. I do my very best to help them. It's hard though. Trying to get laundry done because we have church tomorrow. I'm trying to get all that done. We got church tomorrow, and I want to get it done before that. Because tomorrow, I just want to relax when I get home with the kids. I just want to relax, snuggle, maybe nap. Because I didn't get relaxed today. And it wasn't anyone's fault. Johan had a crisis, so I had to tend to it. But he's okay now. He's doing better. Hey, Yoey. Oh, Bubba. You better? Huh? You better? Sort of, yeah. I'm sorry, honey. And he felt bad about waking me and Rich up. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's okay. You had a crisis, and it's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Also, I gotta wash his clothes in the other washer over here because he had an accident. And Brandon had a major seizure a little bit ago, so I had to kind of watch, make sure he's okay. We have that happen a lot here. I mean, we're a family full of epileptic kids. I mean, but it's okay. I love my kids, and I wouldn't change them. No matter what happens, I wouldn't change them. If people want to change them, that's them, but I'm not changing my kids. I love them just the way God made them. And I believe in my heart that I was meant to be a mom with special needs kids, and I love what I do. Right, Johan? Yeah. He's having free breathing time right now off his ventilator, which he gets for about an hour a day or two, sometimes 2 or 3. If he's filling up to 2, then we do 2. If he doesn't, we don't. Right, bud? Yeah, you're free breathing, huh? We just do. I can't talk. We just do have oxygen on him? Okay, we still do have oxygen on him. Oh my god, today's not my day, is it? Because earlier, I was talking to someone on the phone and I said bummy gears. Oh, shut up, washer. This washer's so loud. Or dryer, I mean. Anyway, just getting our kids done for the evening. We just had dinner a little bit ago. And we're just kind of winding down. This is what we do during our wind down time. Steven's getting his shower. Jamie's having his second walk, which we're doing in the garage, which he doesn't mind that. It's okay. We just put his headphones on and turn on his water scene. He's fine with that. I mean, it's okay. We can do that. It's alright. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
At 12 loaded with what my...
Hey guys, right now we're doing the bottle system that we do every night because Daniel, Glenn, and Daryl, and Kyle, and a couple others get bottles every night because it soothes them and makes them feel comfortable to go to sleep. And Steven also now starts to do that now. In Daryl's bottle, he gets milk. That's what he loves. Daniel Glenn gets milk as well. Jamie gets apple juice. Steven gets milk. Kyle gets milk. Raymond gets apple juice. Something easy in their tummy, you know, for nighttime, right? We put a little protein powder in there because you know they're getting enough protein with autism. So we put a little protein powder in there. And you make it better for them, and they don't notice it at all. And I just got Johan's feed ready. I just started his feed just now. And I give him his meds. He gets a lot of meds at night. Our kids all get a lot of meds at night. So Aiden just gets melatonin to help him sleep because he doesn't sleep without it. JJ gets melatonin. He gets trazodone because he doesn't sleep either. We haven't had to go that way with Aiden yet, praise God. Jessie gets melatonin and trazodone. We just started her on trazodone last week, but it works really well. Johan gets nebulizers. He gets Carafate. He gets Miralax to help him go. He gets his seizure medications. He gets his lung meds to help him breathe better. And at night, we sort of set him out in the higher setting on his vent because it's just easier for him to breathe that way at night. Because that's when he has the most trouble with reflux and also his breathing issue. So it's just better that way. I'm also making Freya a bottle. And she's getting milk with a little bit of protein powder in it as well. This is something we do every single night. This is what we do all the time. This is just a thing we do. We have kids with special needs who need a bottle. So we do what we have to for their sake to help them with what they need. And this helps them grow too. This is whole organic whole milk, and that's what they always get because it's better for their body. Kyle, bottle honey. Here you go, sweetheart. You tired, huh? So it's 8 o'clock, and Kyle stayed up longer than he usually does, so he's getting frustrated. Steven fell asleep in his chair, so I had to put him down. Hey, hi, Stevie. You want some bottle? Bottle, yes. Okay. It's bottle, honey. So he'll wake up. If he doesn't get his bottle, he'll wake up crying. So we make sure he does get that, because that way he doesn't wake up crying. Right? Right, Stevie? Okay, Joshua, you need to unload the dishwasher, honey. Can you help me? Got that. There you go. Good job. This is the chore he didn't want to do right here. But with a little reinforcement, which is his cookies he obviously likes in a bottle, he'll do it. Good job, bud. Get that one. And I'm helping him because I don't want him to have to do it all by himself. Some people would make their child do all of it. I will not do that because it upsets him and he gets really upset and starts having a meltdown. And why make him that upset when I can help him? Good job. So, good job, bud. Put the silverware away. Excuse me. Now, some people would never agree with me doing this, but when you have an autistic child, you have to teach them how to do something. And if you guys are hearing air, I'm sorry. I got a fan on.
YouTube. Now. YouTube. Red circle. Watch Cozy Kitchen live in 30 minutes. Speech off.
Sorry. But I have the air, the fan on because I'm hot. And it gets so hot in this room that I sweat, so. Sorry if you're feeling the air on you. I'm trying not to keep that happening. Good job, Joshy. Good. Joshua. Can you say good? Joshua, good. That's right. You did it. You're doing great. I am proud of our son because he is trying. Even though he gets really frustrated and really angry, he does try. So because he is trying for himself, I'm letting him do it the way he wants. And then show him, that's good job, buddy. Good boy. He's shaking it. That's his bottle he likes. One milk, please, in bottle. Milk. That's right, okay, we'll do milk, alright? Again, he also gets whole organic milk because I only give my kids a whole organic. And usually, the milk they get from our cows because I want to make sure they get the best milk they can have. Or if I buy milk, it's always whole organic. It's never anything else than that. That's what I always buy. A lot of people, that's so expensive. What would you do? It works for our family, okay? It works for our family. That's all I care about. It works for us, right, Joshy? Good job. You did so good. Okay, bud. Here's your milk. Good boy. Here's your cookies. Okay, guys, the kids are asleep, and I'm doing something that we do every year, and we haven't done it here in Jonesboro yet, but I'm filling Easter eggs with treats for the church because I have to take the bucket that I fill to the church for the Easter egg hunt on Easter. So I'm filling these treat bags, or these treat buckets with Easter eggs with treats in them. It's time to get all the kids in bed. Johan had a seizure, so I had to kind of watch him a little bit. Jamie had a meltdown because he didn't know where his bottle was. I had to give it to him. He finally calmed down, thank God. But it's life, guys. When you have special needs kids, it's life. But I wouldn't change it for anything, any amount of money. So these go to the church in the morning. I'll take them to the church in the morning. Hopefully we have church tomorrow. I do not know. It's going to how bad it is outside. If it's bad, we're not going to have it. But if it is good, and it's starting to look better outside, hopefully we will have church in the morning. And then on Easter, we're having our Easter church breakfast, which I'll make something savory for that. I might do my Chex Mix. I don't know yet. We'll see. And then maybe make a sausage, egg, and cheese casserole, which I make a lot. I made that when we lived in Indiana back in 2008. So, Rich said that they had talked about moving him to New Jersey. And I'm like, no, not yet. We're settled here. We're loving it here. So we're hoping they don't move us because Yes, we get a free house when we move, which is beautiful, but ow! Snowball, you little wicked beast! Quit! You're wicked! Wicked, 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 you brat! Ow! Ow! Thought you'd hold my phone, cat. Quit. You nut? No. No bite. Do you understand? It's not bad. She hits me. She bites me all the time. Really. Like, she'll get my ankles. I got sores all over my ankles where she bit me. Excuse me. I wouldn't really hit her to hold my phone, but sometimes I just want to bop her because she bites my ankles where they're already sore, where she's been there before. It really hurts. Anyway, I would never hurt my cat. I love her. She's a brat, but I love her. Hey, you, come here. Can you say hi to your friends? Snowball, come here and say hi to your friends. She's like, no, I don't think I will. Anyway, so I'm hoping that they don't move us because, you know, we're loving it here. We're enjoying it. Our family's here. You know, we're close to the kids, and I really don't want us to move. And he doesn't want to either. He could say yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure, but he always leaves it up to what God wants and all that too. So I don't know. I still don't know. But I personally don't really want to move right now because we're happy. I don't want to uproot the kids, but this is part of what he does. You know, he goes to different places and preaches, you know, God's word. And I also wouldn't want to have him go during the week and preach and then come back home on weekends, or, you know, go during the week and never come home. I don't want that because we already said we didn't want that life. Because he already dealt with that when he was younger with his dad when he was a Marine, and he also preached in Ukraine. So we don't want that to happen for our kids. We want our sons and daughters to have their daddy home every night. You know, snuggling them, tucking them in, sleeping next to them, whatever it is. We want our daddy home every night. So it's hard. It's a hard thing. Because you don't want to move again. We just moved here almost a year ago. I have to look back on the vlogs, but we've been here a few months and we love it here. Our family's well treated. They know us. They talked about either doing Tennessee or New Jersey, and Tennessee we would probably say yes to because it's still close to the kids. But still, we don't want to leave where we're at. I mean, yes, we could go to Vanderbilt and have our kids done at Vanderbilt, and that's great. Because, you know, Tyler, my little nephew, Madison's son, to get all the treatment he needs. But at the same time, we have a very happy family right here. Anyway, way it is. Because they're also wanting me to work at the blind school up there, so that's a good promotion for me. But at the same time, again, I don't want to uproot our family again, but this is what we do. He's a third generation preacher. I knew that when I married him. So it's life. He's a third generation preacher. Yes. Anyway, so we really do not want to move from here because we love it here. I mean, yeah, we go to La Bonner for workups and all that. We sometimes go to Vanderbilt if we have to as well. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go so I can finish this. I love you guys so much. You are special. You are awesome. You are loved, and you belong. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Every night we hold tight together. Rich leads us in a gentle prayer. Christy and Ray read from the Bible, sharing love with every word they share. Casey and Tavish, they add their thoughts, the lessons learned from the day we've seen. Scarlett and Narkees sing us a song, a melody soft and serene. Family ties under the moon's on his old guitar. Notes so sweet, you'd think they shine. His music wraps us in warmth of heart, a tune that will stand the test of time. The room is filled with laughter and love, echoes of life from days gone by. With every